All right, look, you want a piece of advice? I'm going to give you a piece of advice, okay? Now, homie, you're black. Stay out of this town. Stay out of this county. Don't talk to crackheads, okay? If you are black, I'm talking to everybody out there. If you're black, stay out of this town. Don't even stop for gas. Roll through the county. Just keep moving. Don't speed or anything like that. Abide by the laws as best you can. Don't have any vehicle that could be. Don't have a Hellcat. Don't have a Cadillac. Basically, if you're black, roll through in a minivan, okay? And do not, under any circumstance, talk to a crackhead. Don't do it. Okay? That's my piece of advice for everybody out there. Drug Task Force executes search warrant. Man arrested on drug charges. McKean County, Pennsylvania, July 24, 2023. McKean County District Attorney Stephanie Vettenberg Schaefer reports that detectives with the McKean County Detective Bureau, along with officers with the McKean County Drug Task Force and City Bradford Police, executed a search warrant on July 23, 2023, at a hotel room at the Quality Inn. Don't talk to crackheads. Don't stop here. Just keep going. I'm telling you. Whether you're legit or not, just keep going. According to the criminal complaint, detectives learned that Frank Edward Nash, last known address of Bradford, was communicating with an informant working with the McKean County Drug Task Force. If they're a crackhead, they's an informant. The complaint alleges that Nash sold crack cocaine to the informant in a controlled buy. Detectives obtained a search warrant for the hotel room used by Nash, and after Nash sold crack cocaine a second time to the informant, the detectives and officers executed a search warrant at the hotel along with County Detective Bureau K-9 Rigby. Upon entry into the room, they found Nash in possession of approximately 40 grams of additional crack cocaine and $3,445 in cash. McKean County Drug Task Force Detective Colin Strawcutter charged Nash with 2 counts of delivery of a controlled substance, crack cocaine, felonies, 2 counts of possession of crack cocaine, misdemeanors, and 2 counts of criminal use of a communication facility, felony 3. Where did that come out of? 2 counts of criminal use of a communication facility. I'm going to have to look that one up. We got to pay attention to what's going on here. D.A. Schaefer thanked the detectives and officers involved in the investigation and execution of the search warrant. In addition, an additional charge of possession with the intent to deliver, felony, is pending to be added to the criminal complaint due to the amount of crack cocaine detectives noted in the search warrant. Nash was arraigned by on-call District Magistrate Richard Luther. I could tell you stories about that guy, who set bail at $250,000 straight. Nash was remanded to the McKean County Jail. If you suspect illegal drug activity, please contact in McKean County and Drug Task Force at or mckeanda.org. Okay, how about like there's a crap ton of drugs in this town? A crap ton. A freaking crap ton. There's so much drugs in this town, dude, you can get anything you want, anywhere you want. You can get anything you want, anywhere you want. Now, what do? They go after the black guys. Straight up, dude. I've been in this county since I was 18 years old. I'm now 48. That's 30 years I've been in this county. A couple of years I moved away, little periods of time here and there. I come back to make sure people is doing all right, and it's just worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. There is no getting better for this place because they don't want it to get better. They don't like black people here. This place is racist as racist can be. People can say what they want. I know a dude that just went through a 3-year cocaine deal, cocaine charge, I should say, cocaine charge, not a cocaine deal. um, he was waiting for the check to clear. No, it's they set him up on a controlled buy, and the cops were nowhere around. The cops did not witness it. They did not. Basically, all it was, they set this dude up. They busted a chick, a crackhead, and she went and told them, "Look, I can get you the dealers. I can get you other people. I can do whatever." So she became a confidential informant. This dude that I know, it's dude. Okay. I'm gonna try to explain it as best I can, real quick. This dude, his cousin, had a baby to this chick. This dude's cousin rolls out for whatever reason. All right, whatever reason it was. So this dude said, "That's my cousin's baby. I got to look out for the baby." And then he started giving this chick some money, paying for the baby. And she went and bought drugs with it. Once dude realized and learned that she was buying drugs and the baby wasn't getting anything because the baby was in really, really bad condition. Okay? The mom's a crackhead. Doesn't care anything about the baby. So the dude is looking after the baby. Anything that the baby needs, he says, "Look, just call me up. No matter what the baby needs, I will go and buy it." And he did. No matter what but it was just, he never gave her money after that. So she sets him up. There's no police around. It was just him and her, and she was adamant about giving him the money, and he's like, "No, spend it on the baby. If you got $200, start a bank account for the baby. Put it so you can't even trust it. Start a bank account for the baby. Just keep putting whatever in there. I don't want the money. It's for her. Spend it on her." So she was adamant, take the money, take the money, take the money. So the dude was like, "All right, I'm going to take the money, and I'm going to use that, and I'm going to spend it right on the baby anyway." Okay? So he's like, "Just give me the money." The dude goes home, and the cops are at his house. They're all at his house. And they pulled him out of the car, and then he goes, like, they didn't find any cocaine on him. They searched him in his car. I read the police report, and then so anyways, let me just try to straighten all this out. They searched him in the car, no drugs. They found $200 in marked bills. That's all they got. They searched her, the informant, no drugs. No drugs were found on her. There were no drugs anywhere. None. The police then proceeded to amend the police report repeatedly for 3 years. They were going through this trial. 3 years are going through this trial, and they keep reducing the charges. They keep reducing, well, not really reducing the charges. I don't know exactly what he pled guilty to 3 years later for house arrest, just so he can get out of jail for something he didn't do. So he doesn't want to plead guilty because he knows he's going to be deported. He's from Nigeria. He doesn't. He's got daughters here that he takes care of. He's a single dad. He's got 2 girls that he's taken care of. But for 3 years, they kept him locked up under a bogus cocaine charge. Now, he's like, heck with it, dude. I'm just going to plead guilty and take the house arrest. I guess it was from like 11 o'clock at night to 6 o'clock in the morning. And the way he saw it was, dude, I'm sleeping anyways. I got to work. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get a job. I'm going to be working. I mean, that's just how the dude is. You know what I'm saying? And so he copped a plea to that. He took the house arrest. And when he told me about it, I'm like, oh my goodness, dude, you're going to get deported. He's like, no, no, no. They assured me I'm not getting deported, man. I'm not getting deported. Trust me, bro. I'm not getting deported. I'm like, dude, you're freaking black. You're getting deported, bro. I know these people. You are getting deported. Not even 30 days later, dude, immigration was at his house. The police reported him. Oh, it's our job. It's our duty. Oh, so you set this dude up on drug charges? And you hold him in jail for 3 years? On bogus charges? Because he's an immigrant? And he's black? And then you go and call immigration over a bogus charge? So he's up in New York State on immigration. ICE come and picked him up. You know what I'm saying? So luckily, we do have some decent people in the justice system. That's why I don't bust on everybody, dude. Everybody. But it's like, I tell you, take a look at the picture, bro. Look at it. Assess the situation. If they're all corrupt, they're all corrupt. If one dude comes out of the woodwork and says, I'm not corrupt, I'm going to work with you, then dude, you gotta cherish that moment. And that's what it was. An immigration attorney or whoever he was working with this dude. And he's like, dude, I don't buy any of this. Where's the cocaine? Where is any of the evidence? There's no evidence. Nothing was ever brought in against him except for $200 in marked bills. And the cops admit, there's no surveillance done, nobody around, nobody witnessed anything, no drugs were found. Like, it was a bogus charge to get the black man deported out of a racist ass city. I'm biracial. They can't kick me out of America, but they sure as hell are trying to kick me out of this county right now, today. Right now. And I can prove it because I'm in court about it. And I have been for 7 years now. I'm at the highest level in the state for the last year and a half in the court system. I know how these people operate. I have videos of them. Did this dude do it? I don't know. Do I believe that he did it? Not in this city. Could he have? Sure. Anybody can do whatever they want. But I already know he's got 2 strikes against him. 1, he's in McKean County. 2, he's black. So that's my tip for America and the world. Don't come to this county if you're black. If you do, be in a minivan, a beat up one preferably, and they'll probably just let you go through. Don't stop. Just fill up wherever you are in whatever county, Cattaraugus County, or Warren County, or Elk County, or Potter County. Fill up and just blow through the county. It's a big county. Just blow right through it. Don't give them any excuse to pull you over. You probably won't be leaving. Just trying to help you out. Been around this area for 30 years. I'm biracial myself. I know how it is. Take care, guys. Peace and love.